Alright, welcome back everyone to another episode of the 25 Days of Christmas. Today I watched Elf on the Shelf, a Christmas story on Netflix, and it was whatever. It was a movie that I watched, a special. I only chose it because it was a half an hour long, and I needed a movie for today, so a little bit of a cap out. This movie is whatever. The animation looks pretty good. It is an animated film. It is about Elf on the Shelf. I have not kept up on the lore of the Elf on the Shelf, but my basic understanding is that it moves and tells Santa things, so you be good. So in this movie, the elf, apparently they're not named until the kids name them, so they have different names, but they never talk about that. So his name's Chippy. So Chippy goes to Earth, and there's this boy named Taylor, and he doesn't believe, is what Santa has told Chippy, and I was confused on what he doesn't believe in. Does he not believe in Santa, Christmas, whatever? Chippy goes down to Taylor's house to, get him to believe, and whatever, I guess Santa. So Chippy just sits there for a couple days, and he goes back up, and, at the end of the movie, I guess also if a child touches the elf, they lose their magic, so Taylor kills Chippy because he touched him, and now Chippy's in a hospital, and Santa comes and says, hey, Taylor believes in Santa, or whatever, so it gives Chippy enough energy to fly back to the house. It's just something that you turn on for a 4-year-old. Not much for me, but they sing a couple times for no reason. It just kind of seems like they did it to add on some length. The one song is they just sing nonsense words, gibberish words, because they're happy. The second song is pretty decent song. It's about being a good person and believing in Christmas or whatever. And then the third one is just kind of blah, oh, we saved the day because Chippy's back. But in my head canon, I want to say that Taylor just doesn't give a shit, because he's at that age where you're like, oh, Santa is kind of oh, he's 10, 11, whatever. He's at that age where the kids stop really believing in Santa. So my headcanon is after he kills Chippy is that his sisters are sad, so he's like, oh, I should stop being a dickhead and save Chippy or whatever. I don't think that's what the movie was going for. That's just my little headcanon. So this movie is alright. It's I've watched so many of these. It's just so boring and blah. There's no originality in it. The animation does look quite nice for what it is, made for 4-year-olds, but that's Elf on the Shelf Christmas. If you like this video, do the subscribe, do the whatever, watch the other ones, and that's it for today.